What's up? It's your boy DUB, Boss Bread OG. And this is Burn One with Dub. Fuck with your boy. As y'all all know, this is Burn One with Dub. This is something that I like to do, you feel me? Like I said, maybe you could get to know me, maybe you can't. Maybe you like me, maybe you don't. But who cares? It doesn't matter because I'm gonna do this. And this is what I'm doing. Burn One with Dub. So what's going on with my people out there? I gotta light my spliff. Make sure y'all get y'all spliffs. You feel me? If you don't smoke, get your hookah. If you do smoke, you got to have your spliff. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't right if you don't got your spliff. Know that. Question. Where are you from? You know what time it is. You know the vibes. I'm from the Bronx, USA. Shit me. It's got me fucked up. South Bronx to be exact. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out the hood, 170 College and Morris, you dig? Shout out them land, you know what I mean? And then shout out Prospect and Home Street, you dig? Because that's where Boasburg was created at, you feel what I'm saying? 818 Prospect and Home Street, second floor 2B. You feel me? I'm a real Bronx hood nigga for real. Like, I'm from a block and I'm from the projects. Most niggas is from one or the other. I grew up in both. I grew up in the projects and on the block. But yeah, I'm a South Bronx nigga. And guess what? If it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit probably would never be going on. So tell me what you from. Up, baby. Up, baby. We get down, baby. Up for the baby. Because if it wasn't, y'all know the vibe. South Bronx shit though. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know Bronx niggas get real ignorant. I'm official dirty Bronx nigga. And it is what it is. We them niggas. And that's that. Give a fuck what y'all talking about. Big Bronx energy. You heard? And that's that. Big Bronx energy. But anyway, next question. Top five rappers. Hmm. Okay, let's get into it. Top five rappers. No order. I'm just giving five. I'm gonna say Jay-Z. I'm gonna say Lil Wayne. I'm gonna say Tupac. I'm gonna say Jadakiss, and I'm gonna say my man Ti. Fuck that. It is what it is. That's what I'm going with. Best part of having children. Hmm. That's a good question. Best part about having children. That is a good question. Let me see. Shout out to my sons Santana and Jason. I love y'all both. Best part of having children, let me just say, I guess best part for me is when you feel down, you feel me, and you get around your kids. It's nothing like that feeling they give you, like that love. Like you don't know real love unless you have children. You know what I mean? You know your love from your mom, you know your love from your dad if you have a dad, but the love from your children is when you really identify what love feels like, what genuine love really is. You know what I mean? In my perspective, that's how I feel about it. So the best part for me is the love. You feel me? Just hearing them say, "Daddy," and yo, you know what I mean? Like that shit does something for me personally. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, it's like it's warming, like heartwarming or some shit. I can't really explain it, but yeah, I guess the love is the best part about having kids, the love they give you. You feel me? And watching them grow, of course. You know, shit like that. Yeah. hmm It's the love. Growing up in a single parent household, what was it like? Well, growing up single parent household, what was it like? Well, I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I ain't even know it was bad. Keep it a buck. When I was young, I ain't even know we was doing bad. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you grow up in the trenches, shit is normal to you. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't really know this shit wasn't supposed to be like that until I was probably in like maybe like junior high school, maybe. You know what I mean? But as far as my childhood upbringing, it was cool. My mom did her thing. She did the best she could. You feel what I'm saying? God bless her soul. She did what she was supposed to do. You know what I mean? She raised me. You know what I mean? I ain't in jail. I'm still alive. I ain't a deadbeat. You know what I mean? I ain't broke. You know what I mean? So She did right. You know what I mean? So yeah, we ain't know. It was fun. Growing up, it was fun. I ain't really start feeling the heat until like, junior high school, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? But as a kid growing up, shit, I didn't even know we was poor. I'm gonna keep it real. Like that ass. I didn't even know we was poor. But it was fun though. We had mad fun. Playing in the rain, shit like that. Played basketball in the garbage cans and shit like that. We had fun. Shit like that. Okay, who inspires you to do music? Hmm. Well, from the beginning of time, as far as when I first started doing music, I would say maybe my cousin Country, because he run around with Ti and them, so they was the first people to show me like that shit is possible. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not just a dream. You can really do this shit and really get rich and really be on TV, nigga. Like, I'm watching niggas on 106 in Park with my man, and I'm like, yo, I know them niggas. Yo, that nigga, that's my cousin. Blah 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 blah. Nigga looking at me like I'm bugging. But it was, to me, it was like, this is crazy. You feel me? They didn't get to experience it at that moment with me at that moment. But to me, my mind was like, wow, this shit is crazy. I wasn't even thinking about rap. But once I started rapping, I always played that moment in my mind, like, yo, this shit is real. So that shit always gave me motivation. Like, nah, that shit possible. It's possible. You know what I mean? And then certain experience I had with him as far as being out with them and shit, you know what I mean? Meeting Lil Wayne and all these people and these Jermaine Dupri and all these people in one section is just like, as a 17, 18-year-old kid, you like, whoa, you know what I mean? And I wasn't even rapping at this time. I'm just a pure fan, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was probably the biggest, probably inspiration for doing music when I started thinking about those times. Like, yeah, it's possible. I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? Other than that, I would say the homies, I would say my friends, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I would say like my brother Dice, he's inspirational when it comes to music because he got a never give up mentality, keep pushing type of, like, I don't know, it's some other shit. Like, that's his talent. You niggas ain't gonna outwork him. That's his talent. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where uh he inspires me. That motor. You know what I mean? You're not gonna outwork me. That's what inspires me about him. Now uh I would say my man Saya Castro. Shout out to Saya. And Saya motivated, I would say, for me personally, I ain't speaking for everybody else, but for me personally, I would say he gave niggas confidence because he was the first nigga to actually, like, who was somebody to be like, what, y'all little niggas? Back and forth little sub raps and shit like that, battles here and there, not on the streets, but on beat and all that, you know what I mean? Little shit that made niggas sharpen their pen, you know what I mean? Like, made niggas really step their shit up. And at the same time, he ain't know he was building our confidence, you feel what I'm saying? He may not have took it as serious as we did on the come up, but he definitely, as far as me, definitely built some of my confidence when it came to be doing music. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a fact. Nah, man. Another person I would say, I mean, besides the nigga who got me started rapping, you know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know. I guess that's about it. How do you balance expressing yourself through fashion, music, and content creation without one overshadowing the other? Hmm, that's a good question too. Oh, damn. Well, that's a good question. How how do I do all of this basically without one overshadowing the other? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to do more. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I need to give more content. I need to do. more fashion. I need to do more music. Like, I feel like I need to do more. You know what I mean? So I don't even think about it in the sense of one overshadowing the other. I think about it as all content is good content. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, when one click, you'll lean more to that one and play with the other ones. You know what I mean? Pulls. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think about it like that. I just feel like all content, good content, don't matter what it is. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. Sometimes when it's not, shit still blow up. So who am I to judge? I just try to put out content. My thing is just be more consistent and put that shit out. Um, your definition of a real one. Okay, my definition of a real one is morals, values, and principles. You know, gotta have those. Um, you take care of your responsibility. You know what I mean? Whether it's your kids, if your mom's is old, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? You take care of your responsibilities, your bills, um, and most of all, you don't snake nobody. And one of the most important things of being a real one, listen, come here, mind your business. If you do all of those things right there, I feel like you a real nigga. That's just my opinion. Feel me? You take care of them kids, you pay your fucking bills, you mind your business. What is there else to do besides get more money? In my opinion, you ask me. Like, what is it? What is else to do? All the most important shit is covered. Just get money. Real nigga ain't got nothing to do with a dollar. Where do you see your brand in the next 5 years? Next 5 years? Next 5 years, I'm gonna be filthy, stinking, fucking rich. So when y'all go back to this video, just remember, next 5 years, filthy, stinking rich. And I'm gonna help a lot of people too. You feel me? I help a lot of people now, but I'm gonna help even more people, even, yeah. But yeah, 5 years, filthy, stinking rich. You heard it here first. You dig? Nah, but keep it real, just building the brand up. You know what I mean? F12, don't forget. Make sure you contact me if you want a hoodie. You know what I mean? I make that heat. I put that shit on. Y'all know how I do. But besides that, the music, get into the music again. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of fell back from the music. I still go to the studio. I still record. I still do songs. But I kind of fell back with the music and all that, and more so content creation and, fashion. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get back on everything. I'm trying to get back into everything. Use all my talents. You know what I mean? Because what's the use of talent if talent don't work hard? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You wasting the talent. So therefore, I gotta use all avenues. If I feel like I'm good at this, I'm good at that, I'm good at that. Fuck it. I gotta do all of it. I gotta turn it all up. That's for everybody watching. If you got a gift, everybody got a gift. You find that gift, you tap into that shit, and then you do it to your best of your ability. You feel what I'm saying? And for everybody who don't know, your gift is something that you wake up and do effortlessly. Whatever that is. You could wake up and be able to read a book in fucking 50 chapters in an hour. That's your gift. You know what I mean? So whatever you do, when you wake up and you can do it effortlessly, that's your gift. Tap into that. If you wake up and you look good when you wake up, I woke up like this, you need to be modeling, or you need to be some type of something that got something to do with a look. You know what I mean? Tap in. That's your gift. God gave us all something special about us. Tap into it. You feel me? Be yourself. What's the point of being somebody trying to be so you somebody else's gift when God gave you your own. You leaving your shit over there to go try to master that. Not how that works. Take what's for you. Feel me? But as far as the brand, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build it. I'm trying to do everything. I'm trying to use all my gifts. I'm trying to learn. Trying to do it all. Keep it a buck. For 5 years from now, when is the first time you felt betrayed? Nigga, I don't know, nigga. I'm a Pisces, nigga. We always feel betrayed, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Emotional type nigga. Feel me? The littlest shit that make me feel like you betrayed me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Because I'm a good person. So if I feel like you betrayed me, I feel like, nigga, you should die, nigga. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't want nobody to die. That's just a joke. But yeah, yeah. The littlest shit make me feel betrayed. So I can't even call that one like a toilet. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's the end of Burn One with Dub. Thank y'all for coming out. You know what I mean? If you made it to the end of this video, you are not a hater. I repeat, you are not a hater. You don't got to watch no more of my videos from now on. You are not a hater officially in my book. But I need y'all to like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube. Please. You feel me? I said please. What else y'all want me to do? I said please. Nah, but yo, thank y'all, man, for stopping by with me, burning one with Dub, nigga. We'll be back with another one when we come back with another one on another day.